Hello there and welcome. Recently I've been getting a lot of people asking me, how are you so successful in your business, or what are the secrets that, you possess in your business that have made you successful. So today's video will outline those things. Now, the core philosophy of MLM Lead System Pro is based on the teachings of a man named Mike Dillard. Now, if you've never heard of Mike Dillard, he is a fantastic, phenomenal man that took the time out and took years and years of struggling, trying to find a way to succeed in network marketing. I mean, he lost thousands and thousands of dollars until he came out with a book called Magnetic Sponsoring. And what magnetic sponsoring is that it is a book based on, becoming a success in this business, placing yourself first, positioning yourself so that you can start to attract more leads and more money into your business. This core philosophy is what MLM Lead System Pro is based on. And, once you sign up for MLM Lead System Pro, I would really suggest that you take the time out to purchase his book and to read it, because it is a gem of knowledge. It has really helped me in my business, and has helped me to position myself and to be successful in what I do. Magnetic sponsoring, it challenges your mindset. It makes you open up your mind to maybe view your business in a totally different way, to overcome obstacles that you may have set up for yourself. So it is a very introspective book. So I would suggest that you read that. The second thing is copywriting. Now, copywriting is something that 98% of marketers fail at because they don't take courses on copywriting. They don't understand the effect of copywriting when you're trying to market to certain people. You just kind of throw yourself out there. There's a powerful book also called The Copywriters Guild, which is also offered through MLM Lead System Pro. And again, it'll walk you step by step. It'll teach you how to market to your leads. Exactly the phrases and the things that you should say and the things that you shouldn't say to them, so that you can attract more leads into your business. I cannot stress copywriting enough. I myself, I positioned myself, I learned copywriting, and I saw the difference between the old me versus the new me that learned copywriting. So again, Copywriters Guild, definitely pick that up also on MLM Lead System Pro. Now, people also want to know my strategies. They want to know, well, how do you market yourself? So I use three main things. The first thing I use is YouTube. As you know, video marketing right now is very hot. People respond to video. They feel a connection to you when they see your face. So I would suggest that you present yourself as a leader, that you give people something of value, something that will make them want to purchase from you. Position yourself as the leader, as someone that's giving value, and you'll be fine. Now, the great thing about YouTube is that once you produce a piece of content, you can go viral with it. Meaning you can post that same video to Facebook, to Twitter, to MySpace, to your Squeedoo page, whatever. Just taking one piece of content and blasting it all over the internet is powerful. And, that right there in itself is effective. So I would suggest YouTube as one strategy. If you're just now, you're getting started and you're on a budget, try YouTube. And even as you become an expert and you progress, I would keep YouTube, because I think it's a very powerful cornerstone to any business, to any marketing strategy. That's about it for YouTube. The second thing that I use is Facebook. Facebook is phenomenal. You get to add people, you add friends, but you do have to be careful, because Facebook is very strict on the number of people that you can add. In the back office of MLM Lead System Pro, we have a whole training dedicated to how to market yourself on Facebook. So I would suggest that you also take a look at that and learn. They'll walk you step by step through the process. Norbert will walk you through it. And it's very, very great, great advice and great training. One thing about Facebook is that once you build up a list of about 100 people or so, the most effective thing that you can do on Facebook is to form a group. And once you form a group, the people that add themselves to the group, in essence, those people become your lead list. I mean, that's phenomenal. So now you've created a list of people, or you've attracted a list of people that you can directly market to. So this all ties back into copywriting and, really getting your copywriting skills down pat. It's all basically intertwined. So Facebook is also another powerful strategy and something that I use in my business. And the third thing that I use is viral URL. Viral URL is very powerful because, you know, they'll take your email, again, copywriting skills. So, you know, they'll take whatever you write and they'll blast it to like 3,000 people on their list. Now, that's powerful because depending, again, on your copywriting skills, and I can't stress this enough, copyright. Depending on your level of copywriting skills, when people look at their email, you know, they'll open it up and bam, you know, you got a lead. So, again, you know, 3,000 people blasting out one simple email that you create to 3,000 people. In my book, that's a powerful, powerful way to reach your audience. In viral URL, the best time I would suggest to do that would be like in the morning time, because right before people, you know, have their little cappuccino or, you know, jump on their Twitter, you know, or their MySpace page, they have a chance, they'll look through their email. So it's very important that you get up early in the morning, that you blast that out before they even get to work. And that's basically it. You know, those are the three things that I use: the YouTube, the Facebook, and the URL. Viral URL. So if you're just getting started and you know you're a newbie, I would suggest those three strategies. Start out with those, master those first, you know, position yourself as a leader, bring value, and then once you master those three, you can go on to other strategies. And there are tons of other strategies that you can use to make money. Alright guys, I think that's about it for this video. I hope you learned a lot today, and I will see you on the inside. Have a great day.